Drivin Ivan here, freezing cold out here, perfect for the 2014 4matic C300 Mercedes-Benz 204, I believe, W204. And I'm going to drive it, I'm going to review it. It's a friend of mine's, and he knows all about these, so we've been talking about them. So I feel like I might even know all about these right now. And he says it drives like butter. I reviewed the 205. Now I'm going to grab the camera and walk you around it, show you the shape, and I hope you're going to smash that like button and subscribe. And yeah, we'll take it from there. But nice classic Mercedes-Benz shape. You know, the Mercedes sedan. I mean, these are just, you know, my aunt had a Mercedes sedan back in the day. A lot of them were diesel. But one thing that Mercedes-Benz has always offered is style and reliability and comfort, and also safety. They're just good, safe, reliable cars. And you know, when you see that Mercedes badge, you know that you're looking at quality. So yeah, slick, smooth, modern, aerodynamic, all the things you really want in your Mercedes-Benz. Entry level in America, they've got like A class and B class and things like that in Europe, but here the C is really the entry level class, and this is an all-wheel drive model, and I would call it middle in terms of its fit and finish and luxury. But price wise, you're looking at anywhere between like maybe 7,000-8,000 for a dog, all the way up to like 16. My friend likes to get them really clean, and this one is a great, nice example. Again, he says it drives like butter, so I'm going to check that out in a second. But let's go ahead and check out the interior. And I never start with the back seats, but I'm going to start with the back seats. Nice. Something about kind of a gray, black and tan sort of. It's a gray. His other one, he has another one that's actually, interestingly, not all-wheel drive, and is a little quicker than this one, strangely. But they detuned this, actually. Maybe for the all-wheel drive, maybe for some unknown reason, but it's slightly detuned. But I'll get into the specs. Definitely seating for 3 across. You get your own vents, you get your own magazine racks here, and nice little wood in the door. 2 tones, just really nice finish. For the entry level, very, very, very nice Mercedes. Slotted 5-spoke wheels here that are, I think, super nice. Notice that kind of wheel, a little bit of a flare there. That's kind of cool. Just a nice shape. But let's get into the absolute business end of this Mercedes here. The nice cabin here. I'm going to actually step in and leave my friend to freeze outside. But yeah, that's nice. I love, notice the darker finish there, and the wood, just how it all comes together. It really is quite nice. And I think the screen is smaller in this one, but just look at those nice little silvery trimmed gauges here. It's just really nice. A little bit of a problem there on that one, but there's your outside mirrors, door locks over here, windows, parking brake, little storage there, a little storage below. Oh, look, there's another one. They're everywhere. They're growing on trees out here. But yeah, look at this. It's a little busy, isn't it? But pretty cool. You got a real glove box there too, which actually seems to be not opening correctly, so I won't open that. You get a nice little sunroof there, and again, I think lots of room back there for your up to 3 passengers, lights. And I love the way that this darker brown and the tan and the wood all come together, and the dark steering wheel really, really looks quite classy to me. So a very stylish interior, combining luxury and also a bit of tech. Harman Kardon sound system, the owner just mentioned to me, so that's pretty nice. But I love the different wood and the tones. It's just a really nice interior. Now, let's tell you about what makes it go after we look at the trunk. Let's see about the trunk first. Trunk automatically pops open there, and you'll see a lot of room in there. Goes way far back, And looks like there's a pass-through too. So, you know, it's a car you definitely want to take skiing. And let me tell you, I bet there's a lot of people skiing today. It's actually January 1st. Happy New Year, everyone. Do smash that like button and subscribe. And if you like the content, please do buy me a coffee. Why not? Powering the C300. Dual overhead cam V6, making 248 horsepower at pretty high, like 6,000 RPMs. But the interesting thing is you get 251 pound-feet of torque, and that's available from like 2,500 all the way up to like 5,000 or 6,000, 5,000. It's very torquey, and you get that torque pretty much all around the rev range thanks to your 7-speed automatic transmission. 0 to 60 takes 6.1 seconds. It's limited to a top speed of 130 miles an hour, actually, and 21 miles per gallon for this all-wheel drive version, whereas the rear-wheel drive actually has a little more horsepower and only gets 20 in the city. So 21 and 29 on the highway, probably get about 24, 25 overall. So that's not so bad for your luxury sedan. And one more question to answer. Yes, do you have to put premium? Well, you have to put 91. So since you get 87, 89, and 93, you can combine 87 and 93 if you wanted to and go half-half if you want to save money. But nobody does with their Mercedes. But I'm just saying you could. But probably wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, of course, any of these cars, even a Porsche or some luxury car, will run if you just put regular gas in them. It's just not recommended. And they might knock a little bit. All right. Well, my friend is absolutely thrilled because we're back inside. And it is a high of like 27 degrees today. But look, 29. Look, so the Mercedes is telling me it's warmer. Maybe it warmed up a bit, but let's go. Let's go into the C300 review. It's been a while since I drove the other Mercedes. Let's see, get into it. Ooh. Nice little gurgly. Wow, the brakes are there. Let me tell you, this is immediately I'm impressed with the a little bit grippy there. Look at this beautiful area. But these brakes are gripping. They're good. Do you think they're better? They're better than the other one, or about the same, or what do you think? So yeah, he also has a rear-wheel drive, and these are good brakes. I would say maybe not quite as Porsche-like as Porsches, but still very, very, very solid braking. So my initial impressions of the C300 here, as we drive by the cool old used car dealer. Oh, that was a Fox body there. I do have a full review of the Fox body, but there are economy and sport modes that you fix, basically choose for yourself right here. And right now we're in the sport, but we'll take it easy because we're in a, but yeah, it's let's see, shift it back into the economy there. Yeah, it just basically plays with the throttle response a bit, and it works. So I guess we may as well. Which way do you drive it? Sport, maybe?
Usually economy.
Yeah, why not? Save the money. But I will throw it back into sport here, and there we go. So, sport mode in the C300. Pretty fair money for this car. I mean, it's one of those cars that you could argue you could get for 10, although my friend's car here, he gets them really clean. This is a very clean example, so it's more, but this car is 11 years old, and it still has a lot of the safety. You know, I think a Mercedes like this is one of those cars that you can buy, and people think you spent more money than you actually did on it, which is a good thing for your luxury car. A lot of people that don't know cars, you know, there's many cars that they see and they're like, wow, that is, I see you got a new car there. You know, they think you spent 60, 70, 30, 40, 50, 80, whatever it is. And you spent, you know, $10,000, $15,000. So, it's a bargain, I think. And with the all-wheel drive, depending on where you live, you might want that for the climate that you're in. And surprisingly, the all-wheel drive is less quick, believe it or not. It's actually detuned, so that's kind of interesting. just a few ticks quicker, under 6 seconds for the 0-60 and the rear-wheel drive version. But ooh, there's another car I reviewed many years ago, the RX-8. I love those. Do search any car in Drivin Ivan. This Mercedes C300, to me, has what you look for. Nice balance of comfort and a growly, sporty engine when you want it to go. And here we go. Can I scare you a little?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah, and you know, there's something with the steering. You can kind of tell when the steering wheel's doing a couple things. And in this case, it is actually providing some power. So you can feel, I wouldn't call it really torque steer. It's not really steering, but you can sense that the front wheels are also driving wheels. But these roads right here are really, really fun driving roads. Let's just try the brakes a little bit here. Yeah, you can make them grab a little bit, but they're nice and gradual if you want them to be. I'm a little bit more used to the pedal, but again, I think it is a car that really gives people out here a sense that you might have spent more than you actually spent on it. And that really is what you want for a nice used car bargain. I think my friend has done well here in getting a very clean car that offers a lot. All-wheel drive, fun to drive, a lot of luxury and comfort. He called it, he told me it drives like butter. And you know what? I'm gonna have to agree with him. It is a really nice, clean, excellent feeling car that as I'm pushing in here through the turn, whew, it's fun. This is a very reliable, luxurious ride that will also make you want to take a long way home. And even if the roads are wet or snowy, with this all-wheel drive, I can feel the confidence it inspires. And you know, the steering there, yeah, it's pretty good feedback. I mean, like I said, it feels all-wheel drive. I have an all-wheel drive 911, the Carrera 4 Cabriolet, and wow, this road is so good. This is an awesome road, man. Thanks for this. This is a beautiful, beautiful back road. But yeah, if you want to impress your friends and buy a car that makes them think you spent more money than you did, I think the the W204 might just be the perfect car for you. Check out my other review of the 205. I hope to be reviewing his other 204, the rear-wheel drive one that's a little quicker. And I have also reviewed many Mercedes, including 3 SLs. I'm currently selling an SL that needs a lot of work, aqua blue on blue. Just search Drivin Ivan on my 74 and you'll see that. Send me a PM if you're interested in that one. And do check out my tour of the Mercedes Museum in Stuttgart, Germany, along with the Porsche Museum. I tell you how to import a car from Europe. Check out all my music videos. I just did Should I Stay or Should I Go, where I play all the instruments. Stairway to Heaven, Rancid song, Time Bomb, even did that one. Hotel California, my disc golf videos, my guitar reviews, my literal video for Chris Isaac's Wicked Game, and the Beatles in London and Liverpool is a good one to see. Wow, this is just this is a magical village we're going through out here. Are there like little magic people that live out here? What do they call those things that live under the bridge? Trolls. Are there troll people that live out here? Look at this dang road, man. I don't, you know, we talked about turning around and getting some dinner. I don't know if I want to turn around. I want to just keep driving this Mercedes. And by the way, my friend's cars, Greg, they're so clean. I reviewed his 944 S2, so check that one out too. And we will actually go around the turnstile and unfortunately turn around. But yeah, if you like my content, please do buy me a coffee, but certainly at least like, subscribe, and share as we wait for every single car and their brother to drive by here. Darn, it's a shame it's so crowded. We could just do a skid pad test on the all-wheel drive, but I'll do a little mini version of it here. I can't. I'm trying to get it to step out of line, and is it that way? Oh, this way.
Take the freeway.
Oh, okay. We're going that way. to the freeway. It does have cruise control, right? But not adaptive cruise control.
Right.
I keep just going on with the questions. Oh, I know where we were. I didn't realize that road was so good. I would have taken that on the way over. That's a good road. There you go. The moon's out, and the C300 W204 is very, very excellent used car bargain, I'll call it, that will make your friends think you spent more than you did. Thanks again for watching. Search any car and Drivin Ivan. I am Drivin Ivan.